Hello, I'm Wendy Weiger, and this is Word from the Woods. You might call this the traveling edition. I've been out to Greenville to spend Christmas with friends and am trekking back in on snowshoes, pulling my gear sled behind me. It is connected by poles to a harness that buckles around my waist. I use trekking poles, you see my mittens dangling there from them, to use my upper body as well as my lower body to pull the sled. Not sure exactly how much the sled weighs. I'd kind of rather not know. And on it I have a black bag with my clean laundry. I have a day pack. I have a bag with fresh groceries, eggs, chicken, hamburger, fruits, veggies, and I confess, a container of cheese puffs. Not the healthiest snack, I know, but an indulgence I enjoy. A friend gave me some for Christmas, and they don't add much weight to the sled, and I can use the excuse, it is just an excuse of course, that they are blaze orange in color and will protect me from wandering hunters. So I have a grand total of roughly 3 miles to pull the sled. I parked at Metawisla, which belongs to the Appalachian Mountain Club. It's a lodge, thanks to the AMC for allowing me to park there. And then I had a few tenths of a mile along a plowed road to get to the trailhead. Was able to drop my sled at the trailhead when I passed by with my Subaru. And after starting on the trail, I had a couple tenths of a mile where I had to break trail. You can see the rut left by my sled. It's not easy to break trail. I try to keep myself mentally occupied by looking at things like animal tracks, snowshoe hare and red squirrel tracks, but it is hard. It's a bit of a slog. Now I've reached a packed snowmobile trail, and that will make easier going. Although I don't use a snowmobile myself, I am grateful that snowmobilers pack the trails, at least partially, for me. This packed trail will take me to about 9 tenths of a mile from my cabin, and then I will be following a route in that I broke myself hiking out for Christmas. Now, we've had a bit of a snow since then, so the track that I left will be filled in partially. I'm not sure quite how much we have on the ground now. We had about 11 inches when I left. We've had a couple inches since then, but the snow has compacted a bit as well. I'll have to measure when I get back to my picnic table. All in all, I'll be pulling the sled roughly 3 miles. And then I will be back at my cabin, and where I expect to hunker down for the next few weeks, and we'll be back with another edition of Word from the Woods.